Hello YouTube, it's me, John Avenger, once again, and this is a review of a TV miniseries, so this is not a full review of a film of what the hell just happened. Yeah, this is a Marvel Disney Plus show that I finally finished, but man, I'm glad it's finished, and that is the 2022 show, Marvel Studios' Moon Knight. This was divisive, to say the least. I'm not going to say it was horrible, but it was divisive. This is not a show that was really appealing for me, because even though it's a Marvel show, it doesn't feel like a Marvel show. It's way too crowded. It's too freaking weird. Some of the episodes are overlong, but I'll get to that. And also, yeah, the casting of Oscar Isaac, I don't know if that worked or not. For me, I could have taken it or leaving it, because I'm like, I really don't know why they keep casting him in things. After Star Wars, I was already done with this guy. Yeah. And you guys saw the show already. The premise was Mark Spector, a mercenary who has a dissociative identity disorder, DID, is drawn into a deadly mystery involving Egyptian gods with his multiple alters, such as Stephen Grant and some Spanish guy that he played at the end. I just don't think the show is for me. This is a far cry from WandaVision and Falcon and the Winter Soldier and even Hawkeye that came out last year. Those had charm. Those were funny. Those had better action sequences. The main characters are the main characters of the show. In this show, it's Spectre's freaking craziness and the things around him that are the main characters. The show received positive reviews, of particular praise for Isaac and Hawke's performances and the darker tone. I don't like this darker tone. This is the same shit I sat through last year with the Eternals. I don't like this oogly boogly stuff. I'm tired of it. It's a good looking show. The costumes are really well done. I like the Moon Knight costume. Some of the action is well done, but this third act in the 6th episode was just bullshit. It was like a rip off of a Batman movie and Wonder Woman 84 and The Mummy. I'm like, I've seen all this before, guys. You don't have to remind me of something better. And Disney, can you please stop pandering? Stop making everything for diversity. You don't need everything diverse. Last time I checked, Falcon and the Winter Soldier had a black guy and a white guy. That's all you needed. You didn't need any more. When you try to pander, you fail, Disney. This is when I'm sick and tired of you. And the thing is, the soundtrack was good. The Thing Without Love, that song is good, but it doesn't fit the show because the show is so freaking dreary that I'm like, it's like putting a Tom Jones song, It's Not Unusual, in a rape scene. Would you do that? No, it wouldn't work, would it? And they're going to do a Marvel Assemble on this. I don't want to see it. It's going to be next week. I can skip it. I'm waiting until Obi-Wan Kenobi. I care about that show more because I'm more attached to Obi-Wan than I am with Moon Knight anyway. The future, well, if he shows up in the MCU, get rid of the oogly boogly stuff. I don't need to see Chicken Man. I don't need to see the Arabic girl with alopecia. That's not really her hair. I don't want to see freaking Ethan Hawke with long hair. I don't want to see any more CGI Egyptian creatures. I don't give a shit, guys. Be focused. Multiverse of Madness better be worth my $21 because I'm going to see it in 2 days. They said in November 2019, before COVID, that introducing Moon Knight in the series, the character will cross over to the MCU. It better not be in Multiverse of Madness. It better be a quick cameo because I don't want to go through that shit again. Diab stated in March of 2020 that he felt the character would be part of the MCU for the next 10 years and expressed his hope that Moon Knight would eventually get his own feature film. It better not be like this freaking bullshit because I'm sorry, but there was too much in this. I want a tone. Yeah, there was something different. I know Josh is going to say in the comments, Marvel wanted to try something different, but not everything that is on the comic book panels works in a freaking show. Especially it's a character that nobody really knows about. He said he hoped a potential second season will be able to film in Egypt. No, I don't want to see a second season. Once was enough for me. I don't need to revisit this because it's just too dreary and depressing. And after seeing No Way Home, I'm like, that already got sad in the 3rd act with what happened to Aunt May. I don't need any more depression, guys. The Batman had more comedy than this, and that was a pretty dark movie, and they're not going to do it better because the Batman broke a lot of mold, and it did a lot of things better than this show did. Why? Because I care about... I never cared about Robert Pattinson in my life, and I did with him as Batman. He didn't do 3 different accents at the same time. Here, it's too much. Even the girl was doing a weird accent, too, and I'm like, this is just too much, Marvel. I'm just sick of your accents. I don't care about them. Josh is like, that's why you're going to hate Karen. I've heard Karen's accent. It doesn't sound anything like this. She's not oogly boogly out of her freaking mind. That's why I can't see Gone Girl, because I don't care. And you know, I don't. You got to do crazy the right way. Joker did it the right way. It did it way better than this. And also, you know, like I said, in the Batman, even in the '89 Batman, it did it better. When you're trying too hard, it shows. And I'm like, yeah, the show has got good production value, but some of the material just did not do it for me. And I'm like, I'll never watch this again. Is it horrible? No, but you got to do better. Stop trying to be DC. Stop trying to do something different that's going to take people out of it. That's what you did with me. Without love, yeah, without love for this character, I don't want to see him again for a while, for at least a couple years. Because I'm like, you know, in Multiverse of Madness, he's going to feel out of place there. It's horror, we get it, it's dreary. But give me some comedy. Give me some good character moments. Give me the Sam Raimi knows how to bring nostalgia without shoving it in my face. This, I had no nostalgia for Moon Knight. I didn't even know who the character was. I knew what he looked like and his name. That's it. The rest of it, I pretty much passed on it. Because it's just a character that I'm not connected with. And that's okay, because I'm still a Marvel fan. I'm still going to go see Doctor Strange 2. I'm still going to go see Thor Love and Thunder. I'm still seeing Black Panther 2. Even though Boseman's not there, I'm still going to see it. I just don't want any more of this. It's spent. If Miss Marvel is like this, I fold. I'm not watching any more of these Disney Plus shows. Because it's just too much. You're giving us too much content. One thing at a time. You don't need to give us 3 Disney Plus shows and then 1 movie every 4 months. We need something better. People aren't staying home anymore. The pandemic is going to end soon. So you can ease up on the freaking shows. Anyway, that's my review of Moon Knight. I know it's kind of vague, but hey, the show was vague. It was weird, and now that I never have to watch it again, I'm very happy. Because Multiverse of Madness won't be as crazy as this. We already know what to expect with that. A lot of action. The character is the main focus. It's not like Doctor Strange is the focus in the first hour and then the second hour is nowhere to be found. No, it is his film still. Make it about the main character. Stop making it about whatever is around them. Because then you're labeling it wrong. You're doing false advertisement to your paying customers, Disney. Well, anyway, that's enough of that. It wasn't really for me. I'll never watch it again. It's not horrible, but it could have been better. It's the weakest MCU show I've seen so far live action, so in the past year and a half. But hey, it is what it is. So thanks for watching, and I'll take care, and I'll see you in another review.